Welcome viewers to the Tube and News and Reviews. My name is Daftman, and today I'll be reviewing the Classic Linker Plus from PlayAsia. It lets you use your Classic Controller and Classic Controller Pro, and it lets you use the PS2 controller. And what this does is it translates both those controllers to work as a GameCube controller for GameCube games like Animal Crossing, Mario Kart Double Dash, and the entire library, because it works with all of those as well. The only thing it doesn't do is it doesn't support pressure sensitive shoulder buttons. So for games that only need a click down to activate something, this is a good thing to have. It's not a good thing to have for games like Super Mario Sunshine, where if you need to run around while spraying water, it won't let you do that. It only let you stick in one place while spraying water hard. So yeah, I'll be plugging this controller in today. Can't find my white Classic controller, but there's no point in showing it anyway, because this controller is better. Because it's better, it's got like grips on it, and it's also got like shoulder buttons like that. These work as Z button, L and R. You can't change the buttons on them, the button layout. So this works as A, B, Y, and X. I know it's a little bit confusing, but you'll get used to it, especially if you play with a PlayStation controller often. I don't, but I used to play PS2 and stuff. So, sorry about that, my iPod fell. And so, right, let's play this game and show what this thing can do. It works perfectly and functions perfectly as a GameCube controller as long as you don't need the pressure sensitive buttons. So you could move forward as soon as you press forward. There's no latency issues that I can tell with the naked eye, and it's a good thing to have. I mean, especially if you don't have like an extra Wii remote or something. And it's a cheaper option if all you really want to use is a Classic controller, and if you don't mind being close to your Wii, because the wire is short on the Classic Linker Plus, and the Wii Classic Controller Pro has a very short cable itself. So yeah, I usually sit quite close to my console so I could change the disc and whatnot. So it's not really a problem for me. But here you could get a extension cable for the GameCube controller, which will help lengthen out the distance from the TV you are. Anyway, it seems to work fine. Again, this works as A, B, Y, and X, and you just have to get used to holding the controller like this, rather than again hold it like that. Unless I don't think it was ever any main Z button support games. Well, the Z button in this game turns the lights on and off, and that's about it. And yeah, it's golden spot. So I rate this adapter 10 out of 10 because it does what it says in the box and doesn't do what it doesn't say. Basically. But I warn you, it doesn't support pressure sensitivity, and it doesn't support button input changing. So yeah. Thanks for watching this, guys, and I hope you find this review and video helpful. And if all you want to do is play GameCube games with the Classic controller, because maybe for a PlayStation layout, or you may just not be able to afford a GameCube controller like this one. Yeah, I got this the other day. I wasn't even planning to get the Classic Linker. I wasn't even planning to get the white controller. That's why I got the Classic Linker Plus. But it's still good to have that option. I mean, whenever the white controller wears out, or it's good to have something to depend on, like Classic Linker Plus. And maybe just sometimes you prefer to use this. It should have been a standard thing that the Wii supports the classic controller, because I mean you have the GameCube inside the Wii, but maybe Nintendo are just trying to market the GameCube controller a little bit more before they stop making it. So yeah. $1,000. Just finishing this off. I gotta bury nothing here because it won't grow. Won't grow properly at all. Because I'll show you what I mean. There's a house that I buried a shovel next to because there was a golden spot right next to it. Bird is down there. I think I prefer to use the B button than I prefer to use the shoulder buttons on this controller. Whose house was it again? Weed. See, here you go. This never grows. This tree never grows. So don't ever bury a shovel next to a house. I got this gun shovel from the gun tree you saw next to the police station. No one passed it, right? So, yeah. It took about 3 days, I think, to grow. And you shake the tree and the shovel comes out of it. But make sure you dig it in a gold spot. A gold shining spot. Okay. So there you go. Again, this works as a A button, B button, Y, and X, L, and R, and Z. D-pad, left analog stick, C stick. These both work as select, really. And what's also cool is you can hold the button in and press a button, and whenever you press the select or start, it'll make it act as like a auto fire button, but that's not useful for any of the games I got for it. So yeah, thanks for watching my video, guys, and have a nice day. Bye.